you devils! 1296. Very good year. Well, welcome, LEGO fans, to another one of BilboBrick09's price comparison videos. And today, we're going to be looking at the $51 to $80 price range. Now, you may be thinking, oh, this is a very large price range. But, so far, there are only 4 sets in this price range. I almost grouped Mines of Moria in with the larger sets, but then I decided against it because there are we got like 4 in the large price range group. So I decided to include Mines of Moria here, which makes this a little unfair, but we'll try to manage anyway. So, in case you were wondering what 4 sets we have Attack On Weathertop, designed by our favorite designer, Martin Klotz. Battle at the Black Gate, designed by Hans-Henrik Sidenius. Mines of Moria, also designed by Hans-Henrik Sidenius. And Unexpected Gathering, which I want to say was Bjarklik Madsen, but I'm not positive on that. That'd be my guess. It might have been Hans-Henrik as well, but not sure. So, we'll go ahead and take a brief look at these 4 sets. Now remember, these are not going to be reviews. If you want to see a nice detailed review, make sure you go to either the Lord of the Rings reviews or the Hobbit reviews playlists, and you'll get a very detailed look at those sets, and many of them feature our favorite guest stars, Andrew 19, Andrew 30, and Feanor II. So these will just be brief recaps. So if you already know the sets pretty well and you just want the recommendations, then go ahead and skip this part. So we'll go ahead and start with Battle at the Black Gate since it's right here. Alright, so Battle at the Black Gate. It's a pretty nice set. We get a lot of exclusive minifigures and some interesting parts and pieces. So as for minifigures, we get the exclusive Gandalf the White with the staff and the new hairpiece here. I'll go ahead and show you, which is exactly the same as Saruman's, except it doesn't have any gray tones in there. We also get Aragorn Gondor armor. So his cape, torso, and legs are all exclusive to the set. And the cape is bi-colored, red on the inside and black on the outside. Oops. So that's very nice. But the main attraction, at least for me in this set, is the mouth of Sauron, and specifically his helmet. That is just an awesome exclusive piece right there. And that just goes to show they can make a Sauron minifigure if they want to. And he has a pretty freaky looking head without that helmet, but even with that helmet, that's pretty scary. And the rest of the minifigure isn't quite as exciting. He comes with the same sword as the ring wraiths do in that Morgul color. And the mouth of Sauron comes with his black horse. So, and I say the 2 most boring minifigures for last. You get 2 mortal orcs, and one of them is sporting some Uruk-hai armor, which is a bit weird. And finally, we get a great eagle, I should say. Great eagle. So that right there is a pretty awesome set. But then, of course, we get the actual structure as well, which isn't quite as appealing. So we get the opening gate here. Both doors swing open. And if you watch my review, I explain how you can actually get 2 of these sets and put them together, which is a little weird. So there's a mechanism in the back right here. Let me see it. Yeah, that right there. That locks the gate so you cannot open it. Get these nice little spike pieces right here, or teeth. And these are different ones right here. One thing that's weird though is that they're like rubber all the way down to here, and then they're plastic. And you guys probably cannot see that. You might be able to though. I got centered pretty close there. If you look really close, you can see where the rubber meets the plastic, which isn't very appealing. And of course up here we do get a nice little catapult, which of course you can fire. But those big spikes do get in the way a tad. I think I did get enough for you guys that time. And one more function that we get here is there's a little lever in the back, which hopefully you can see. I can't see it though. Hopefully you saw that. If not, watch the review. And there's a secret entrance to Mordor. And it's not just the secret stairs. So that's pretty much about the black gate, but one more thing I do want to show you is it comes in 4 sections, and this kind of ties into what I was telling you about. You can get 2 black gates. Watch the review for details on that. That'll be under LEGO Lord of the Rings playlists. Now let me see if I can get this apart. Oh, yeah, there we go. There's 1. 2 would be the actual gate part. I'm trying to break. Oh, I'm gonna break this if I'm not careful. There we go. Part 2 is the actual gate. Part 3 the actual tower. And then, whoops. It's kind of hard to take apart. So, there are your 4 sections. 2 rocks, which are pretty boring. The Tower of the Teeth, or one of them anyway, and then the actual gate. And if you get another one, you can kind of combine those 2. Doesn't look that great, but I'll tell you my detailed opinion, along with Andrew 19, Andrew 30s, and Fade Over the Seconds on the actual review. So check that out, please. Now I'll be back in just a moment to show you Attack on Weathertop. Alright, let's go ahead and bring Attack on Weathertop up here. So again, a very nice set with some neat exclusive minifigures. Hang on, I am missing something. Here it is. There we are. Alright, well, since he's right in the center there, the first exclusive minifigure you get is Mary. He's a real awesome minifigure, as you can see. Also get 2 black horses and 2 ringwraiths. Fortunately, you don't get all 9. So that'd be very expensive. Then also up here, you get Aragorn, who's not exclusive, and Frodo, who's not exclusive. This freaked out face. And he does come with Sting, but I took that away from him because he hadn't acquired that yet. He actually gets that in Rivendell after this scene. So I just gave him a normal sword, but he just had the ring, so I gave him that. Also get this nice little rocky bush piece here. This piece, at least nowadays, this one right here is fairly rare, especially in that color. So that's a nice little addition there. Here's the campfire scene. We've got some fire pieces here, a pot, carrot, chicken, apple. If we ascend the spiral stairs, up here you see some nice little micro figures and detailing by Martin Klotz. Some profile bricks. And well, first of all, we'll use Mary for an example since he's an awesome exclusive minifigure. If you pull this pin right here, it's a trapdoor. But then how are you supposed to get your minifigures out? Well, that's easy enough, because Weathertop actually opens. On the first side, we have a nice little weapons rack, which kind of impales anyone who falls. But Mary didn't get impaled because he's special. We get a couple of weapons on here: a spear and a short sword. Some torches, a rat. Then over here, this is actually a Palantir holder, but to understand that, you like to get into some Tolkien mythology. So I'm not gonna delve into all that right now. I believe our friend Fanor II might have delved into that a little bit in the T-Falls Play with Lego episode of this, so make sure you check that out. Got some nice flick missiles here, so I'll try to show it to you at a nice angle here. Just watch the brown dots. So you get 2 of those, and other than that, I believe that might be about it for your Attack on Weathertop. And one thing to note is that this is the smallest of the 4 sets I'm showing you today. And, well, I'll tell you that later, but it's kind of overpriced, at least in my opinion. But more on that later. I am just trying to give you a non-opinionated review at the moment. I'll save the biggest for last, so let's go with an unexpected gathering. So this is an unexpected gathering. This is all about the details here. Fortunately, most of those anyway are stickers. Got an opening gate, garden. I did add those mushrooms, so those do not come in the set. Bucket with some produce in there. Another one of those nice bush pieces in the green color this time. And of course, we get those new rounded pieces, the donut pieces there. This is not a donut piece, that's a few like semicircle pieces. But those right there, minus this piece, those are all one piece. It is a bit controversial because, you know, Lego doesn't usually go round. Profile bricks there. And the one and only function we get in this set is if you want to get inside and play or set up a display a little easier, the roof comes off. But other than that, there are absolutely no functions unless you can count the opening door, like this, which is printed, by the way, the Gandalf's rune. And if you count the opening gate, that's the lamp up there. And inside we have about a quarter of the Unexpected Gathering. Back here we see Bilbo in his exclusive Shire outfit. Balin and Dwalin having a little feud there. Dwalin's got some nice tattoos. Back here we see Dwalin's hammer, Sting, even though Bilbo doesn't have it yet in the scene. Some weapons and a wig, we'll say a wig, in the treasure chest there. I use that if I want to make an old Bilbo minifigure. Some nice maps here. If you want to see this in detail, check out the review. But we got the Shire, Mirkwood, and the actual Desolation of Smaug there. Those are our stickers, unfortunately. Barrel with an apple. Let me try to shed some more light on this here. There we go, that's a little better, right? That's because I took the roof off, so there's a handy little feature there. Here's Bofer, and he has just, well, let me show you his face a little bit there, since he is my favorite dwarf. And he has just tossed some food to the ever-hungry Bomber, his brother, I believe. Get the exclusive pretzel piece and the rare baguette piece there, the loaf of bread. And Gandalf just fell over, probably because he's ashamed that he's the only non-exclusive minifigure that comes in this set. And I gave him the Brickforge staff, of course, which I've told you about 100 times by now. Some more profile bricks, the Red Book of Westmarch, which Bilbo, Frodo, and probably Sam, and I believe Pippin and Merry also writes in. A quill piece there, which you get 2 of, and an ink bottle. But if you want to see all this in greater detail and stare at the awesome features a little longer, well, they're not features, but the details a little longer, check out the actual review, which we did with our good friends Andrew19, Andrew30, and Fanwood II. And finally over here, whoops, Mr. Cave Troll fell over. I guess Legolas shot a fatal arrow to his head or something. But anyway, this is the biggest of the sets, and it's called the Mines of Moria. And we'll show the best part of the set first, because we get Pippin, everybody's favorite character. And for once in the price comparisons, I'm going to show you both heads, just because he's Pippin. I'm even going to show you the back printing in this, which goes against all my rules for BilboBrick09's price comparisons. You get 2 Moria orcs as well. They are exclusive to this set at the moment. Boromir, who is also exclusive. He comes with that awesome printed shield there. Now we just need his brother Faramir and his dad Denethor in the Battle of Flanner Field set with Minas Tirith. Here's the ever boring Gimli and Legolas. And I guess some of you might count the Cave Troll as a minifigure. I call him a macro figure. He's got his big club there, and if you check out my Middle-earth weapons special, you actually get to see Pippin holding that, which is pretty cool. He's got his chain there as well. Now we get 4 main structures in this set, the smallest of which is this well. And I'll try to do this function correctly, but Andrew19, Andrew30 was correct in his review, and he said this is a very hard function to set up and execute, but it's rewarding if you can do it. So watch closely, you pull this, and well, the skeleton is supposed to fall inside the well, but that is very difficult. I'll try a couple more times here. Okay, so we did it that time. The skeleton just falls into a little hole there. There's the stickers. There are tons of stickers in this set. If you see anything that looks just really cool and you think, oh, that's printed, it's almost certainly a sticker. Next we have Balin's Tomb. Those are pretty neat stickers, you have to admit. Reads, here lies Balin, son of Fundin, Lord of Moria. We get another function here where you press this tab. If you do it correctly, This one's a bit tricky too. There we go. And in case you were wondering, this guy is the same as this guy. Which is a little scary. And by the way, I just noticed this. This is a normal minifigure skeleton, and this is a dwarf minifigure. I think he got a hold of some end drop, probably. So there's your tomb, Valiant's tomb. Next we have our door, and everything you see except for the profile bricks is a sticker. And I wouldn't consider this a function, but you can actually lock the doors with an axe. So as you can see, you cannot open it. If you move the axe, voila, the doors do open. And there is something that everybody would call a function. You press this Technic piece here, and part of the wall falls off. And there's the outside. Nothing much there. And here's the book of Mazarbul, written by Ori, which Gandalf reads from in the movie. And finally we have our wall section, which comes with 3 cool functions. You get another book here with no stickers. Pickaxe, barrel, bottle, you get it. Stickers, 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 stickers everywhere. I won't even bother to point them all out. Here's our first function. Alright, so what you do is you press this tab right here, and the treasure chest pops out. I don't have anything in there in the moment, but you do get a couple of gems and stuff. The other 2 functions involve pressing these black pieces, and the pillars fall down, and I'm going to try to do this right for the last pillar. This one works a little better. Let me try it with this one. Gosh, man. And the pillar falls down and smashes the cave. It works sometimes, but it does take some practice. So that's pretty much your Mines of Moria. Oh, one more thing to mention, you do get a weapons pack in this set from Heroica. So you get some miniature weapons, which look kind of weird with the minifigure, because they're so small. Go ahead and, it doesn't even be funny. Let's take Legolas's bow away from him and tell him that he has deserved this bow instead. Yeah, I don't think Legolas is going to be very happy about that. So that's pretty much it for your Mines of Moria and for showing me the sets. So I'm going to go ahead and set everything up real nice and pretty for you guys so you can admire my display genius, and then I'll tell you what I think of all these sets and give you some ratings. Alright, so I know you're all waiting for the ratings, and just a quick reminder, the main reason you want to watch this is if you're buying gifts for someone, or you just want to know for yourself, should I buy these sets? I have a certain amount of money. Which of these sets is the best? So, I'm going to try and help you there. You might not agree with me. I know a lot of people won't. But, I'm just trying to be a nice guy and help you guys out. So, we'll go by 4 factors, unlike in the reviews where we go by 3. But this time I like to include the factor of minifigures as well. Because minifigures kind of speak for themselves. But I don't do that for the reviews. I don't know. Maybe I should. But this is exclusive for BilboBrick09's price comparisons. So, we'll go ahead and start with the minifigures, I guess. So we're going to ignore the orcs just because they're so boring, but you do get a great eagle, which is really nice. A black horse, which is fairly rare. Aragorn Gondor armor. Gandalf the White, and the Mouth of Sauron with that awesome helmet, which I can't get over. So this is really good as far as minifigures go. You get 3 exclusive minifigures, 2 animals, and 2 non-exclusive minifigures. So that's really good right there, even if you don't count the actual set, which is not great. Moving on to Attack On Weathertop, we get the exclusive Merry, 2 exclusive Ringwraiths, Aragorn and Frodo. Now I'm only going to say there's 2 exclusive minifigures because his Ringwraiths are a little bit boring, so I'm only going to count one of them as an exclusive minifigure along with Merry. So there's 2 there. Moving on to an Unexpected Gathering, which, well, I'll take the roof off. That is very convenient. We get Balin, Dwalin, Beaufort, and Bomber. That's 4 right there. Bilbo, who in this costume is exclusive, and Gandalf was not exclusive. So you can really say that there are 5 exclusive minifigures here, but at least 4. So that's awesome. Moving right along. Here we get, I believe, 9. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I guess it's 6, and then the cave troll would be 7. So 6 or 7 here. Pippin's exclusive, Boromir's exclusive, the Moria orcs are exclusive, but once again I'm only going to count one of them as exclusive because they are a little boring. And of course a cave troll, but as Gimli says, that still only counts as 1. So we get 4 here. So really, to be fair, an unexpected gathering would win because I consider Bilbo Shire an exclusive minifigure because of his torso. So really, I'm going to have to say that wins for minifigures. You do get some very nice minifigures in there. But of course, we get Pippin here and Boromir. Over there we get Merry. And over here we get Gandalf the White, the Mouth of Sauron, and Aragorn Gondor armor. So this is a very tough call. We get some very nice minifigures in this price range. But an unexpected gathering is going to have to win because you get 4 exclusive dwarves, Bilbo an exclusive costume, and Gandalf. But I guess we can use another Gandalf. You can sell them for like $5 on eBay or something. So, for minifigures, an unexpected gathering wins. Moving on to the builds. Now here, we get some very nice toothy pieces there, and those up there, and then there's a couple back here for that trapdoor area. Those right there, which are very rare. Like there, those. Of course, the Great Eagle has some unique molds there as well. Other than that, nothing too exclusive. There's a fairly nice base plate under there. But moving right along to Attack On Weathertop, we get those very nice stairs. Those are all individual pieces. Like that right there would be an individual piece. The only other time I've seen them in a set that I have is Barrel Escape, but I have seen them in other sets. I can't remember their names though. Also some nice profile bricks, a rat inside, some food, and those microfigure statues. So this one's looking pretty good actually. Unexpected gathering. We get the new donut pieces, lots of food including the new pretzel, more profile bricks, quills, ink jars, potion bottles. So this one's looking really good too. But you can't get everything to an unexpected gathering, so. Then for the Mines of Moria, we get some gems, a couple of skeletons, which aren't very rare, and some profile bricks, and of course the cave troll molds, and that new shield for Boromir. But nothing much here. Now, to be honest, I would have to give another one to an unexpected gathering, because you get the new pretzel piece, and a lot of other new pieces, including the profile bricks, the quills, the ink bottles, and I believe I already said the donut pieces. So I'm gonna have to give this to an unexpected gathering too. Hopefully we can change something here and not give everything to an unexpected gathering. Now, the next one, playability, definitely not. I can already tell you that it is not going to be an unexpected gathering, because the only thing we get is lifting up the roof, and that's not really a function. So this is definitely not for an unexpected gathering. Don't worry, guys. I'm not going to give everything to that. Battle at the Black Gate, we get a couple nice functions, but nothing that's like knock your socks off. Get the locking gate, trapdoor, and catapult. Of course, you can take it apart and put an extra one in there. So that's quite a few, but they're not awesome functions. Over here, Martin Klotz made a fairly boring structure into something very playable. You can open it up, get the trapdoor, flick missiles. So this one's looking pretty good for playability too. But I think you all know that we're going to have to go with this one right here, the Mines of Moria. Because in my opinion, this is the most playable set imaginable. You get 2 pillars, the treasure chest, the tomb, the well, and that where you can knock the wall section off, and you can lock the doors with an axe too, which is pretty cool. So Mines of Moria is definitely going to win for playability. Moving right along to displayability, our last criterion besides our final. Blackgate, definitely not, because there was like 5 towers in the movie, but we needed at least 2 to make it look somewhat complete. So sorry, Hans Henrik Sidenius, but you should have given this an extra tower, and it should have been taller. Because if you look here, it's only like, I believe Feanor counted like 3 minifigures tall. So I mean, if Gandalf and Aragorn and a couple other guys maybe like stood on their shoulders, they could get into the Black Land and assist Frodo and Sam, which could have been good and which could have been bad. Because I suppose Aragorn could have had it turned for the worse and claimed it for his own. That might make an interesting brick film. I'm gonna keep that in mind. Attack On Weathertop. A little small. Other than that, Martin Klotz did get the nice rounded shape that he was talking about in that designer video. So, and inside it looks pretty cool too, especially since we never see it in either the movie, the book, or the extended edition. Mines of Moria, a little incomplete, but I believe it's pretty much to scale, because the cave troll can fit through the doors. It's a snug fit, definitely, so this door should have probably been a little taller. But other than that, I mean, it's pretty much to scale. But guys, I'm going to have to give this one to an Unexpected Gathering as well. Because, I mean, look at it. Feanor gave this a 10 for displayability in the Unexpected Gathering review, which you should check out. So, it's hard to beat for displayability. It's bag ends. It looks awesome. That's pretty much all there is to say about that. So, an Unexpected Gathering is Claim 3. Now, for the overall rating. Take this one by one. Battle at the Black Gate. So, the build is okay. We get some fairly unique, toothy, spiky looking pieces. Awesome minifigures. Great eagle. It's got a few nice functions, and you can make it into 2 gates if you want, even though it's very inaccurate. It's in the movie and book. So, overall, Battle at the Black Gate. Pretty good set, pretty nice investment. Not the best though. Attack On Weathertop has the least amount of pieces in all 4 of these, and I believe it's the least expensive as well. Let me check that real quick. Attack On Weathertop, $60. Actually, it's the same as Battle at the Black Gate, but comes with less pieces. But I personally think it's a better set because you get Merry, Ringwraiths, and a few more neater functions, I think. So I think it's a better investment than Battle at the Black Gate, unless you're getting it for minifigures. Because I'd rather have the Mouth of Sauron, Gandalf the White, and Aragorn Gondor armor than just Merry and the Ringwraiths, and 2 that we've already seen. Mines of Moria, extremely playable, somewhat lacking in the other factors, but not too bad. So Mines of Moria, a very nice set, especially if you're a younger kid, you love this scene, and you want to play with Legos. Not great for build, pretty good for display, and awesome for playability. And finally, an Unexpected Gathering, horrible in playability, but extremely awesome in build and display. So the question is, can those 2 awesome factors beat the horrible factor of playability? In my opinion, yes. So for me, an Unexpected Gathering wins in the $51 to $70 range. So everybody give an Unexpected Gathering a big hand. But I have one more thing to add. An Unexpected Gathering is for T-Falls and A-Falls. And for those of you who aren't in Lego terminology, that's teenage fans of Lego and adult fans of Lego. And Mines of Moria, though, is definitely for C-Falls or K-Falls. Well, it'd be the children or the kid fans of Lego. It's probably K-Falls, but I'm not sure. Because it's extremely playable. So it kind of depends. If you're a kid and you like Legos, then I'd definitely say Mines of Moria over an Unexpected Gathering. If you're an A-Fall, I'd definitely say an Unexpected Gathering instead of the Mines of Moria. If you're a T-Fall, though, it's an extremely tough call. It kind of depends on what scene you like better. Do you still enjoy playing with your Legos? Of course, we at BilboBrick09 do. So, I would say that if you're buying one of these 2 sets, and it's just a $10 price difference, Unexpected Gathering is $70, Mines of Moria is $80. So, if you're buying for a kid, I would definitely say Mines of Moria. If you're buying for an adult, I'd definitely say an Unexpected Gathering. If you're buying for a T-Fall, which is a teenager, know who you're buying for. You wanna know what they like. If they haven't specifically asked for one, try and get some hints out of them. Do they still enjoy playing with Legos, or are they all into display, and brick films and all that? Although Mines of Moria would probably take brick films over an Unexpected Gathering. So it's really kind of a tie between Unexpected Gathering and the Mines of Moria, but I would probably give it to an Unexpected Gathering just a tiny bit more, because it's awesome in display. So this has already been pretty long. So thanks for tuning into this episode of BilboBrick09's price comparisons. I almost forgot what it's called. BilboBrick09's price comparisons. Thanks for tuning in. Check out some more. There's some more should be on there by now. There's probably a couple more coming, and after that, I don't know, I might do it for Star Wars and some of the others. But of course I want to do Middle Earth first, because that's our specialty here at BilboBrick09. So check out some more